A loyal man gives his heart fully, trusting with no doubts. But when that trust is broken, everything changes in ways you might not see at first. He won't show it loudly, but inside, things start to shift. This change grows slowly, from small signs to bigger ones that can't be ignored. In this video, you will learn the signs he shows when he is hurt, starting from the smallest clues and going up to the strongest changes. Watching carefully can help you understand what he is really feeling and why he is not the same anymore. These signs are important to know, especially if you care about him or want to avoid causing more pain. Stay with us till the end to see all the signs clearly. If you want to understand him better and protect your relationship, this video is for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more honest and helpful talks. Now, let's see what happens when a loyal man's heart is broken and how you can recognize it step by step. Number 10. Different forever. When a loyal man is hurt deeply, he changes in ways that last a long time. The person he was before might feel gone. His feelings toward trust, love, and friendship may never return to how they were. This is not because he does not want to forgive or heal, but because hurt leaves a mark on the heart. After betrayal or pain, a loyal man will be more careful. He will not open up as freely. He might become more silent and less willing to take risks in love or close connections. The changes are permanent, and this can affect his future relationships. Sometimes he learns to protect himself by avoiding deep emotional risks. This does not mean he stops loving, but his way of loving is different. He might stay quiet instead of sharing his feelings, or he might keep people at a distance to avoid getting hurt again. This lasting change is one of the hardest things about hurting a loyal man. His heart remembers the pain, and that shapes his future. Healing is possible, but things may never feel the same again. It is important to respect that he might need time and space to rebuild trust slowly, and some walls might always stay. This sign shows that the pain does not simply go away. It changes the man forever. Number 9. Stronger walls. After a loyal man is hurt, he builds walls around himself to stay safe. These walls are not just physical distance, but emotional shields. He may stop sharing his thoughts, feelings, or worries. This is his way of protecting his heart from more pain. The walls make it hard for others to get close to him like before. When a man builds these walls, it can look like he is cold or distant. But inside, he might feel confused, sad, or even scared to trust again. The stronger the hurt, the higher the walls become. These barriers can make him feel lonely because he wants connection but fears getting hurt. He might test people carefully before letting anyone in. Sometimes he pushes people away, even those who care about him, because he is afraid to be vulnerable. These walls also change how he reacts to small things. What used to be simple conversations might now feel like a test of his trust. This sign is important to watch because it shows how much the hurt affected his ability to open up. Breaking these walls takes patience and kindness. If someone tries to rush or force him, the walls only get stronger. Understanding these walls helps us see that his distance is not about not caring, but about trying to protect himself. Number 8. Avoiding vulnerability. A loyal man who is hurt stops being vulnerable easily. Vulnerability means showing your true self, including fears, feelings, and weaknesses. Before the hurt, he may have shared everything openly. After being hurt, he hides his feelings to avoid pain. This can make him seem distant or less connected. He may avoid talking about emotions or sharing personal thoughts. Avoiding vulnerability is his way to prevent more heartbreak. He fears that if he shows too much, he might be hurt again. This affects how he builds relationships because vulnerability is a key part of closeness. Without it, connections feel shallow or uncertain. He might pretend everything is fine even when it is not. This sign shows a struggle inside where he wants to protect his heart but also wants to connect. It can be frustrating for those who care about him because he seems closed off. Healing this takes time, trust, and understanding. The loyal man needs to feel safe before he can be vulnerable again. This sign is a clear message that the hurt left him afraid to open up. Number 7. Fading warmth. Warmth is the feeling of kindness, affection, and care that a loyal man shows to people he loves. When he is hurt, this warmth begins to fade. He may not smile as much, not show as much affection, or seem less interested in comforting others. The change is not because he stopped caring, but because pain makes it hard to feel happy or loving. His energy may go into protecting himself rather than sharing love. This fading warmth can feel like a slow change that is hard to notice at first. Friends or partners might think he is just tired or busy, but inside, the hurt is making him pull back. When warmth fades, the relationship loses some of its closeness. Conversations become shorter, hugs less frequent, and kindness less obvious. This sign is painful because it shows how the hurt affects his ability to express love. Seeing warmth fade is a warning that he is hurting inside. It also means he might need support to feel safe and cared for again. Number 6. Less open talk. A loyal man who is hurt talks less about his feelings and thoughts. Before, he might have been open and honest about everything. After being hurt, he closes up and shares less. This is because he fears judgment or rejection. Talking openly feels risky when trust is broken. He may stop telling people about his worries, dreams, or daily life. This silence can cause misunderstandings because others do not know what he is thinking or feeling. He might avoid serious talks or change the subject quickly. This sign shows how much the hurt affects communication. It is not always easy to notice, but it creates distance. When a man talks less, relationships lose depth. He may feel lonely inside, but afraid to speak. Patience is needed to help him open up again. Forcing him to talk too soon can make things worse. This sign reminds us that hurt changes how he shares himself with others. Number 5. Silent resentment. When a loyal man is hurt, he may feel anger or resentment inside, but keep it silent. Resentment means holding on to pain and anger without showing it openly. He might avoid fights or arguments, but still feel upset deep down. This silent resentment can build up and affect how he behaves. He may become moody, distant, or less patient. This sign is tricky because he does not say what is wrong, making it hard for others to help. Silent resentment can slowly damage relationships because it creates tension without clear reasons. The man might feel stuck, unable to express his true feelings. This can lead to a quiet sadness or frustration that grows over time. Recognizing this sign means paying attention to small changes in mood or behavior. It shows that the hurt is still inside and needs to be addressed with care and respect. Number 4. Guarded heart. A loyal man who is hurt guards his heart carefully. He becomes careful about who he trusts and how much he shares. This is a way to protect himself from being hurt again. He might watch people closely and hesitate before getting close. Guarding the heart means he does not give love or trust easily anymore. This can feel like he is distant or less interested, but it is really about self-protection. He wants to avoid pain and disappointment. Guarding the heart changes how he connects with others. It slows down relationships and makes him less open to new experiences. This sign is important because it shows how much the hurt affected his feelings. It also means he needs time and kindness to feel safe again. Understanding his guarded heart helps others be patient and gentle in building trust. Number 3. Changed priorities. After being hurt, a loyal man's priorities change. What mattered most to him before might feel less important. He may focus more on protecting himself, avoiding risks, or keeping distance from people. His goals and interests can shift because his heart is healing. This change can affect his work, friendships, and love life. He might spend more time alone or with fewer people. His energy goes into feeling safe rather than taking chances. Changed priorities show how pain affects his choices. He might stop doing things he enjoyed or avoid situations that remind him of the hurt. This sign helps us see that his world is different now. It also means he is trying to find balance and peace after pain. Supporting him means respecting his new priorities and giving him space to heal. Number 2. Lost trust. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. When a loyal man is hurt, his trust breaks. This loss is one of the hardest things to heal. Without trust, he feels unsafe and unsure. He questions people's intentions and feels cautious about opening up. Lost trust changes how he sees the world and relationships. He might doubt promises or feel suspicious easily. This sign shows that the pain damaged his sense of safety. Rebuilding trust takes time and honesty. It means proving again and again that he can believe in others. Lost trust is not just about one person, but affects how he connects with many. It makes relationships fragile and slow to grow. Understanding lost trust helps us be patient and sincere in earning it back. Number 1. Quiet distance. The first and clearest sign that a loyal man is hurt is quiet distance. He stops being as close as before. This distance is not loud or angry, but calm and silent. He might spend less time with people he loved or avoid deep conversations. Quiet distance is his way of protecting himself without causing fights. It shows that he is hurting inside, but does not want to show it openly. This sign is a warning that his heart feels pain and is trying to heal by stepping back. Quiet distance can be confusing for others because there are no clear words or actions to explain it. Watching for this sign helps us understand that something is wrong. It is the first step in a change that can grow if not noticed. Recognizing quiet distance allows us to be more caring and patient, giving him space while showing support. There is more to a loyal man's heart than you think. Once hurt, his world changes quietly but strongly. If you want to understand these signs better, stay with us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so you never miss what really matters in love and trust.